Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw right away is Howell. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Powell to the air on 1st and 10. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20.
Second down. Powell down. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up landing over 20 yards.
Well, I have to say, in that situation, they're lined up for a running play. It's only 3rd and 2. Some element of the pass, but that was really well blocked.
Probably call those gravy plays, right, if you're the offensive coordinator?
No doubt about it. All you're trying to do is get the 2 yards necessary for a first down. Then you look up, you got a whole lot more than that.
Yeah, they did. They got a lot more than that, indeed. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Back to throw. Howell. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And, that one's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 43 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, Is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Lance to throw on 2nd down here. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 41-yard line. They'll try the left side. Malone. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Montez Sweat with a tackle. You talk about this Washington defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 28. Up the middle they go. It's Malone. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Now 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Malone. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Play action. Now it's Lance. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Keep up with our attack.
They'll go play action. Howell. Going to be caught downfield by Dodson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They'll get 34 yards there.
That's good for Washington.
Now they go play action with Howell. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's brought down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Howell. That's complete to his receiver, McClure. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Howell throwing on 1st down here. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Malone. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time. And from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Now Lance wants to change him up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Oh, they're changing this at the line. And they'll go for it. Lance. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Howell down to throw it. Target is to Dodson, and he's got him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
That's good for Washington. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Powell out of the shotgun. Buying time to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Howell. Throw to the right here, taken in by McClellan. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Powell, he'll look to throw it. A quick throw, but incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Powell, 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
And how about the coverage here in the end zone? That's how you frustrate a quarterback. You get pressure on, and you take away all of his receivers, and he's got to throw it away on 3rd and goal.
And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, Lance. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Lance now on 1st down. Open man there is Malone. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Lance. Able to hit his target, Lamb. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half.
1st down, Cowboys.
On first down, Lance. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 7. First down, Dallas.
On first and 10, here's Lance. Escaping the pressure right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
22 needle. Steel. Black.
Back to the air on second down. It's Lance. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Dotson in motion right. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Howell. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. First down, Howell to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Okay, ready?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Malone. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping off.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Lamb will go in motion. On 3rd down, Malone. Across midfield. He's on his way. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there on the option. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Malone, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon, and that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Malone. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd down, Malone. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The Commanders' defense looking for a stop here. It's 3rd and goal. Lance, he's going to change the play. Try to run this one in, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Off play action. It's Howell. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On first down, Howell. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second.
Howell. He's going to let this one go deep. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
On the ready.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. That's caught. It's Malone. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Right, right. Smash, red.
Here's Lance. Over the middle, complete. That's Watkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now they're in the hurry-up.
1st down, Dallas.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Lance now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Malone. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
Now Lance again. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Flight blue. Blue striker. Hey, blue.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. Over the middle, complete. It's Malone. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Quickly to the outside. That's caught by Lamb. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. On 3rd down, Malone. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. An audible here to get a new look. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Red, yellow. Blue, black. Red.
Throwing now is Lance. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Here's Lance. And it's caught. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now Lance looking to change it up. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Aubrey good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this game not quite over yet, and we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all of their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Let's go. Get out of here with a W, offense. Down the field, offense. Come on, baby. Keep it up. Good ball, baby.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Weaver. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Al now to throw it. And he rifles one incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Terrible.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Pick it up.
You can score on these guys.
Just get in the pocket.
Throwing here, Howell. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And out of bounds right around the 20.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down. So you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to swell the lead to 6. And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. Heartache. It's no good. Points so crucial in a tight game like this, but this kick off the goalpost, and that'll keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made this a 2-score game, but any cushion this late definitely would have helped. Now they need to ask their defense for another stop, and that's going to require some work.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10.
Stick. Right. Check you. Hey, go Fury. Ready?
Now Lance. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
They took a big shot, just trying to get within sight of field goal range. But that was not to be, and now the task gets more difficult because you're looking at maybe 2 more plays here to give your kicker a chance.
Wide open.
Lance looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Malone. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
This is 1st and 10.
Stop. 17.
Lance back to throw. And that is incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 3 ticks remain. This is it here. One final try now for Lance. This for all the marbles.